Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your man Uncle Demi, and I'm here once again with another banger for you. We're sitting here at now volume 80, so that means we are 20 builds away from hitting 100 rare builds on NBA 2K20, and of course we're going to still eclipse that 100. As I'm looking at my list, we can go all the way up to probably about 150, so let's keep on going. Let's keep this grind living. But let's go right into this video. So now what we're looking at, guys, is the offensive minded guard, right? This build right here is once again obviously it's a unique build, but this is a build that falls in line with your secondary ball handler type builds. Okay, so this build can do a little bit of everything. It's definitely 100% playable. It's definitely a comp type build, meaning that you could play competitively with this build and not have any issues as a secondary ball handler, because there's so much what you can do with this build. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, so first and foremost, you want to go ahead with the slashing and shooting pie chart. The slashing and shooting pie chart is obviously the most offensive heavy type player archetype builder. If you pick this pie chart, you're looking to definitely be a prolific scorer, right? You want to go with this pie chart at the top, which is going to give you the most speed and acceleration, right? And then as far as the build goes, what you want to do is you want to go 78 right here, right? You want to go 85 here. You want to max out your driving layup. And then you want to go 47 here. That gives you exactly 12. Then your mid-range shot, your three-point shot, your free throw, and then you want to go 86 here. All right, and that gets you right at 20. Then here you want to max out your pass accuracy. You want to max out your ball handling, and then you want to go ahead and put 65 here, which will give you 15. Then we should be able to get 6 defensive badges by maxing out, you know how we always do, here, and then get that last 5 and put it here. So now you have 6. Okay, so before I get into actually talking about these attributes and the badges, as you can see, you had 12, 20, 15, and 6. So just off the badges alone, you can tell this is a really solid build, because as you know, having at least 10 badges on any type of category is going to give you an advantage, right? So this is what you would consider a well-rounded build when it comes to the badges, right? It's offensive minded for obvious reasons, because you're offensive heavy, but these attributes change. So let's go ahead and change it a little bit. So you want to go 6'7" here, so that drops your driving your driving dunk, and then you want to go 180 here. All right, and then you want to get your wingspan and drop it to 82.8. okay, so now let's talk. So as you can see, you have a 79 driving dunk. So what happens, what that means is that you have to hit 99.9 to get that 84 driving dunk that you need to get the contact dunks. All right, so it's possible, it's doable. I'm a 99.9 on my lob thread, so it is possible. Your three-point shot and your mid-range shot are perfectly solid. I mean, obviously, if you hit 99 on this, but I'm not 99.9, but just get a +4, that's an 84 mid-range shot and an 82.3, so that's not bad. You have the 70 ball handling, so that means that you can get the tier 3 dribbles, which is important. Now on the defensive end, you do have 6 defensive badges, but see, you're taller, so you're not as necessarily as quick laterally in that type of deal. So like I said, you are a little weak on the defensive side, but at the same time, you're a taller build. So being at 6'7", that is a huge advantage over these smaller builds. As you know, most of these builds are going to be somewhere between 6'3" to 6'4" at the point guard position, and then of course at the 2 guard position, most of these defenders are 6'5". right? So then of course, me being a lob threat, I'm 6'7". I play the center a lot, because that's just how small, you know, builds are these in this 2K, right? So you could literally go really, really small if you wanted to. You do have 76 defensive rebounding, so if you wanted to play the 3 in this position, you definitely can. I run my rebounding wing. I'm sorry, not my rebounding wing, my shot blocking wing. I run the 3 with them. I run the 3 with my lob thread. I like small lineups. I like going small, because I feel like being small and quicker is an advantage on the offense, and is definitely an advantage on the defense. A lot of teams that might have a huge center, you'll be amazed if you don't get that many advantages, because even though they're running with a 7'2" glass cleaner, if you box out and you have Rebound Chaser on gold, you can still get the rebound, which is pretty beautiful about this game. All right, so let's go ahead and go on to the next thing. So when it comes here, you have, to me, I think you have 3 choices. You can either go a spot up shooter, you can either go slasher, or you can either go shot creator. Now for me, I'm thinking it's either going between the spot up shooter and the slasher. And of course, me being the old head that I am and just in my DNA, if you get takeover with the slasher, you can get those contact dunks. So let's go ahead and get that, all right? I just want to be more athletic. Now, spot up shooter is not bad either, okay? But as you can see, offensive minded guard. Very beautiful rare name and a build that, again, like I said, is extremely solid and it's playable. It's comp. To be honest with you, it is comp. It's like, you know, I'm gonna keep 100. This is a build that if somebody was to have out there on the court, it can score at any time that it wanted to, and especially in a spot up role as a cone and running as a secondary ball handler. This is a good secondary ball handler build, right? Get this to 99, and now let's go on these badges. So of course you want to get contact finisher. I think that's the most important thing. You want to get contact finisher Hall of Fame, and then for the rest of your badges, you want to go ahead and get these on silver, right? So you want to go ahead and get acrobat on silver. You want to get your fancy footwork on silver. You want to get your pro touch on silver, and then you want to get your slithery finisher. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Your slithery finisher on silver, right? If you do plan on trying to catch lobs or anything like that, then I definitely say you can go to Lob City Finisher, put that on bronze or whatever. I don't see Giant Slayer because you got to be 6 inches or taller to do that. I would definitely say Relentless Finisher and Consistent Finisher, some other ones. If you do not do hop steps and that type of deal, which I know a lot of guys don't, I don't say a lot of guys, but I know some people don't, then you can go this route too if you wanted to. So you do have choices there. You can do that if you want it. If you feel like you feel more comfortable, just, you know, some people just love going, you know, catching the ball, being a 3-point stance, doing a jab step, and going straight to the basket. So you have either or. If you don't want to do the relentless, consistent, then like I said, you can go fancy footwork. But it's your, like I say, guys, it's your build. You do it any type of way you want, all right? When it comes to your shooting, you want to make sure you get your quick draw. You can get that on gold. Get your range extender Hall of Fame. Your catch and shoot got to be Hall of Fame, right? And then from here, it's just really, again, about preference. How do you play? If you have your hot zones, I definitely recommend getting your hot zones on Hall of Fame also. Then here, you want to go ahead and get your Deadeye on gold, and then you can get your Green Machine on silver, right? That's how I will go with it. You know, corner specialist would be another one if you feel like you're in a corner a lot. If you want to drop some of those Hall of Fame badges down, you can. But I feel like those 3 badges always need to be Hall of Fame because they're just really, really good. Pick and popper is another good one if you plan on setting screens and popping. But pick and popper and corner specialist are about the only ones I can see that you would probably need, that you could use. But again, this is your build. You do it any way you want to, okay? Playmaking, you definitely want to go where you at. Where you at? Okay, sorry, I don't know where is it over there. So you want to go, of course, you want to get your handles for days, your quick first step. Right, those are important. You want to get your where you at. There you go, space creator. I don't know why. Doesn't it seem like these are like different, man? Like they're not laid out like they used to be. I don't know why it's not laid out like this. Why is it laid out differently? I'm so used to them being in different places. Okay, so then your space creator is huge, obviously, because if you plan on you know, doing hop steps or just like, you know, dribbling, it does help out a lot. Stop and go is not a good one anymore. That's what 2K has brought out to us. If you plan on doing a lot of crazy shooting and bailing out, bailout's really good. Tight handles is another good one that you can use. And then of course, if you wanted to go with ankle breaker, you can. But for me, I think that downhill would be another good one as a secondary ball handler, catching it going down the court. So I'm going with the silver badges, okay? The only one I can say that you definitely could probably do if you wanted to, needle threader and unpluckable will be the other 2 that I will go with. But again, it's your build. You can do it any way you want to. Just giving you my ideas, all right? Can't stress that enough. Now here, this is where things get a little tricky. You definitely want to get your clamps on gold, right? I think that's important. Now, the next thing is depending on how you play, right? If you want to run this person at the 3, then you definitely need to get this Rebound Chaser, right? If you're going to be playing the 2, then you don't need to worry about that. Then you need to go ahead and get your Intimidator, right? So you do it either way, shape, or form you want. But those are the two badges I think you should go gold. Regardless, you need to go gold. So stick with the gold badges, okay? Well, there you go, my nephews, my nieces. Once again, just looking at this screen here, you can tell, man, there's enough badges in each category to make this build 100% competitive. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, you know what you need to do. Please sub up to the channel. Please like the video. Please keep this word of mouth going around, letting people know I am the one that you need to come to. Uncle Demi is the guy you need to go to if you're looking for builds I am the build master. That's what I'm trying to take over in the 2K community. I want everybody to know when they think about doing a build, I'm the one they need to go check out, right? But other than that, guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love. As you know, we hit 7,000 subs. Now we're going to making a extremely fast push to 8K. So this is really exciting. We're getting close to 10,000. Hopefully we can get these 10,000 subs by the end of mid-December or end of December. But that would be awesome if we can get to 10,000 by the end of this year. That'd be, oh man, that'd be crazy, to be honest with you. Just thinking about having 10,000 subs when I just literally started this channel right when 2K came out. So extremely fortunate, extremely blessed. Hopefully y'all been enjoying these videos. Hopefully I've been enjoying all these numerous series that I've been dropping. And other than that, guys, man, y'all know what it is, man. Uncle Damien's gonna keep dropping these bangers for you, as long as you keep showing me that love and support. Other than that, you know I'll be back really soon, man. And of course, when I say I'll be back really soon, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm out.
If he call for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on every corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go help.